Story 1. The Crane and the Snake. In a forest, close to the riverbank, lived a crane with his wife. They were very unhappy. Every time the wife laid eggs in their nest, a big black cobra, who lived in a hollow in the tree, would eat them up. The crane had a friend, the crab. He went to his friend the crab and shared his misery. "I feel so hopeless. That sneaking thief has eaten our eggs again," complained the crane angrily. "Don't worry," said the crab comfortingly. "You need not be hopeless when you have a friend like me. We will come up with a solution." The crab sat to think of a plan. Suddenly he jumped up and rushed to the crane. "Friend, I have a wonderful plan," said the crab, and whispered something into the crane's car. The crane flew back to his nest and told his wife all about the crab's plan. He was very excited. "Are you sure this will work?" asked the wife. "I hope we are not making a mistake. Think twice before going ahead with the plan." But the crane was eager to try out the plan. The crane flew down to the riverbank and began to fish. He caught several little fishes and went down to the hole in which a mongoose lived. He dropped a fish at the mouth of the hole. Then he took another fish and dropped it a little further away from the first one. Repeating this, he made a trail of fishes leading to the tree where his nest was. The mongoose smelt the fish and came out of the hole. "Ah, a fish!" exclaimed the mongoose joyfully and quickly ate it up. He then followed the trail of fishes. As he neared the tree where the cranes and the snake lived, the trail ended. Finding no more fishes, he looked around. Suddenly he came across the black cobra at the foot of the tree. Seeing the mongoose, the cobra fought for his life. Both fought for a long time, and in the end, the mongoose killed the snake. The cranes, who were watching the fight from their nest, sighed with relief. The next day, the mongoose began to follow the same trail, hoping to find more food. When he came to the tree where the trail ended, he decided to climb the tree in search of food. The cranes who were away at the riverbank returned to find the mongoose climbing down the tree. On looking in their nest, they discovered that this time the mongoose had eaten up all their eggs. "Alas, we got rid of one enemy only to find another," said the crane to his wife. Story 2. The Crow and the Necklace. Once a crow and his wife built their nest atop a huge banyan tree beside a river. They were very happy there, but when the female crow laid her eggs, they were in for an unpleasant shock. A huge snake, who lived in a hole at the bottom of the tree, came up and ate all their beautiful eggs. The crows were helpless with anger and pain. "You can't let this wicked snake eat our children anymore," cried the female crow bitterly. "You have to find a way to save them from him," she said. "Let us go to our friend the jackal. He is very clever. He will surely be able to help us with a solution," said the male crow. They both flew to the cave in the forest where their friend the jackal lived. The jackal saw them coming. "Hello, my friends. Why do you look so sad and worried? Can I help you in any way?" he asked. "Every time my wife lays eggs in our nest, a wicked snake living at the foot of the tree eats them up," explained the crow. "We want to get rid of him and save our children. Please tell us what we can do." The jackal thought for some time. "I know what you should do," said the jackal, and he told the plan to the crows. It was a habit of the queen to come with her maids for a bath to the river. When they did so, they removed all their clothes and jewels and placed them on the river bank. On the following day, the queen and her maids, as usual, entered the river. "You know what to do, right?" asked the crow to his wife. "Yes," she answered. Both of them flew over the pile of clothes and jewels. The female crow swiftly picked up a precious pearl necklace in her beak. At the same time, the male crow began to caw loudly to gain the attention of the queen and her maids. "Oh, those crows have taken my pearl necklace," cried the queen. "Guards!" she cried. "Get that necklace back from those pesky crows." Her guards chased the crows, shouting loudly. The crows flew straight to the banyan tree, with the guards close behind. Hearing all the noise, the snake came out of his hole at the foot of the tree. Immediately, the female crow dropped the necklace right where the snake was. "Look out! There is a huge snake near the necklace," alerted one guard. Before the snake could realize what was happening, the guards attacked him with sharp spears and killed him. The guards then picked up the necklace and took it back to their queen. The crows thanked their friend, the jackal, for helping them get rid of their enemy. They lived happily with their children